Hello, welcome to Free Range Cottage today. I am Tanya, and today I'm going to take you to Walmart and we're going to do some self-care shopping, which I'm really excited about because I've really, over the last year, made it a priority to have a day. I do my own mani-pedis. I may soak in Epsom salt bath, of course, facials, and diving into some new nice makeup. I really like to focus on clean products, the things that don't have parabens and all these different added things, silicones and things. So I'm gonna head to Walmart and I'm excited to see what they have. And be sure to stick around because at the end, I have a huge haul. So this is gonna be fun. I've got my coffee and I'm ready to check out all the self-care items over here. And this is a great little display. It's got some smaller size products so you can just sample them and not necessarily buy the full size until you're sure if you like it or not. So I love that. It reminds me of when you're checking out at Sephora and they have all those little things in the checkout line for you to try, and these are probably a lot better price. Most of them are starting at, looks like $3 up to about $9 or $10. I've heard about this Hask shampoo, and so interested to see some of these deep conditioner hair mask things over here, little packages, anti-frizz. I could always use that. Now over to the self-care items, and of course the Native brand you may be familiar with. It's supposed to be a cleaner beauty, cleaner hygiene product, and I'm just checking out. They have this whole body deodorant. I've not heard of whole body deodorant, but they also have things in other sections, so we'll check that out. And I noticed that there is a body wash as well, and I'm liking all the different scents. Some nice choices. Then I headed over to where the sponges and face cloths and things are, kind of looking for a new sponge or poof to use with body wash. This one looks interesting. It's got a different texture on each side. And then I saw this gua sha, I believe that is how it's pronounced. And I've kind of been wanting to try one of those. Then over to some different body washes, and there's the poofs. I guess you call them a poof. What do you call them? A puff, a poof, a sponge? Not sure. But I didn't really like any of those colors. I wanted just a solid white or off-white one. Now I've heard people talk about the Tree Hut shave oil. These look like they're the scrubs, I believe. But I wasn't a super big fan of the ingredients in those. A lot of scents to choose from. The Dr. Teal's and the Epsom salts and everything, we usually honestly get a big bag of it at Sam's Club. It's our best price, and it's just an unscented Epsom salt. But in a pinch, if I'm out, I usually will grab a bag of this Dr. Teal's, and I really do like some of their scents. And over here in what looks like the body lotions, yes. And I just wanted to see what was available. And you'll see they have all the ingredients and what they're used for, which I definitely appreciate. There's a lot to choose from. Tell me if you have a favorite moisturizer that you use. This Brazilian body butter sounded really luxurious, and there were only a couple of those left on the shelf, so maybe they're popular. Might be. And of course, I love the Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps, and all of their products are done so well, and they have some amazing scents. I didn't need any of that today, but always an option for me. And now shampoo and conditioner. I'm just trying to scan out what they've got. And again, the native products. They have a big product line here at Walmart. Pretty sure they're at Target as well. And I have not done a price comparison. I would imagine they're similarly priced. But so many different scents. And I like the big bottles with the pump. I like to buy products if I know I like them. I love buying the bigger size, so I just don't have to think about it for a while. It'll last me maybe a few months. And then there's this Method body. I know Target has a Method brand, and I don't know if it's the same thing, but these are supposed to be a cleaner product as well. And they had a lot of interesting body washes in that as well. Sometimes it's kind of hard to film and shop at the same time. This is a soap, this Kirk's, and it's just Castile. It's very simple ingredients, and they used to carry the body wash, which I do love. I get it elsewhere, and they don't carry it anymore. It's really affordable, really good ingredients, and it's not drying or anything. I find the bars a little bit more drying, but we do grab those and have them in the bathroom closet just in case. And here's these cute little poofs. I didn't see a white one though, but they were $1. And this one says men's, I think. And they were black and camo. So I passed on the camo poof this time. And then of course all your shaving. One thing I did not find there was anything for waxing. And I usually just order that online. But they have a lot of nice options for shaving. And then here are the deodorants. I was amazed at all the different native scents, and they have a spray if you like a spray deodorant. And look how many different scents there are. It's just amazing. And they all sound great. There wasn't one that I wouldn't have liked. And I think that was the hardest part, is narrowing it down. And then here's a brand I hadn't heard of called Billy. Thought the packaging was interesting, so I picked it up. Aluminum free. Looks interesting. Let me know if you've tried this one and how you like it. I know a lot of people like the Dove products. Then there was an aisle where there were smaller little sample sizes. These would be great for traveling. I'm going to remember that, and for just trying it out before you buy the bigger sizes. A lot of nice options over here. Great for traveling. Of course, all the hair care. I love these wet brushes. I don't need one right now. My daughter got me a great brush. It's called Gimme, and I linked it on my Amazon storefront, but I've been using that every day, and I really like it just as much as those brushes. And then here we are in shampoos. Looks like some dry shampoos as well, which I never seem to use. My hair leans a little more dry, and I feel like it dries my hair out if I use that, but probably good just to use at the scalp level if you get an oily scalp and just don't have the time, or have really long hair like I do, because it just takes a long time to wash, dry, blow dry, style, and all those things. Maybe you're just wanting to wear it up. Might be a good option. The Native shampoo and conditioner. And there's that Heritage line, which I feel like I have tried it before. And these, I just love the packaging. You know, I'm all about aesthetics, so they definitely reminded me of something you would see in Sephora or Ulta. Just really cute packaging. All kinds of things to choose from. And on over to complexion care for your face. I tend to keep it real simple there. There are some of these, you know, blackhead removers and different things. The patches that you put on. There's hubby, he's with me. And some moisturizers. And then I spotted these erase your face cloths. Have you heard about these? It's supposed to be just water to take your makeup off. And I have not tried these. What do you think? You think they work? And all kinds of lotions and serums. That one had hyaluronic acid, which is very moisturizing, and even Native had something over there. It's just a facial moisturizer. And here is Witch Hazel, which I definitely use as a toner. I don't use this one. I just buy kind of a generic brand. I think if you go over to pharmacy, you may be able to find just a generic one. And it's a great toner without drying your face out. And kind of heading over into the makeup area. Walmart carries several brands, and I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end when I show you what I bought. But needed a couple of things that I was out of. Now my favorite, I'll tell you the truth, is my Tarte. It's a tinted moisturizer, and I absolutely love it. And I have not been able to find anything that is as good as that. It looks very natural to me. And then heading down and looking, it can be a little bit overwhelming if you don't know what you're looking for, right? Then there were these palettes over in Physicians Formula, which I love a good palette.
I bought a Tarte palette quite some time back, and I've used it and used it and used it. But it's great for contouring, a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlighting, and I thought these were really nice, and they were a little over $15. And again, bronzers and little palettes. Love those. And then some foundations I'm checking out. They were out of some things in the Physicians Formula area. Then over here, I was really excited to find an organic line that I buy online. I buy the castor oil, and I pretty much wanted to swoop up and buy all of that stuff. I was real excited to find, as I walked back over to Dr. Teal's, I didn't realize they have scrubs. So I thought, since I like their scented Epsom salt, I'm sure that I would like the scrubs. And yes, they were subtle but amazing, real essential oils. They smelled so good, and they were about $7 for one. And then I wanted to point out the men's section. This is the razor that Rob uses, and he can just get the refill blades, and I think my son uses them as well. So many options. I mean, these are great gift ideas, or if you're buying some of your own self-care stuff, you could grab a couple things for one of your guys, either your son or your hubby or your boyfriend or a friend. And these Sasquatch or Squatch, Dr. Squatch, they smelled really good, like not over the top. Then we were checking out, and I guess it's been a little while since I've been to this Walmart. There's a Dunkin' Donuts in there. It's so cute, like a little bakery.
Okay, I'm back home from Walmart, and I'm really excited to share this haul with you. I kind of did a little bit of research before I went, and I really, like I said, focused in on the least amount of chemicals or artificial scents. Love good smelling products, but I don't like all of the different chemicals that can interfere with hormones, or honestly, some of the artificial scents just aren't that good and they give me a headache. So I just try to find the cleanest products I can, and surprisingly, Walmart had quite a few to choose from, so I'm excited to show you this. First, of course, you're probably familiar with the Native brand, and I got this is the shampoo. I got a moisturizing shampoo, and I got a conditioner. Now, I haven't tried these before. Some of these things I've tried before, and some are brand new to me, and I'll definitely report back to you. But the smell, it tells you what the ingredients are and why they're used. So I really appreciate that. And they had a lot of different scents to choose from, as you saw. And this one that I got is Sweet Peach and Nectar. And I just have to smell everything again. Oh yeah, that's very peachy, but not overwhelming or over the top. So probably just lightly scent my hair, and hopefully I will like the moisturizing on that. Also in the Native, I got this more moisturizing lotion. A lot of times I just use coconut oil or castor oil or just natural things, but I wanted something with a little bit of scent to it and a great lotion to put on my feet and legs and stuff. You know, it's going to be a little warmer coming up here, and sort of shorts and shorter pants season and stuff, and I want to be all moisturized and, you know, sleeveless and stuff. Eucalyptus and mint, very fresh smelling. So I thought it'd be nice to get this scent in the lotion, because I'd probably be putting it on in the morning after a shower or a bath, and it'd be kind of invigorating. So I love that one. And then one more thing in the native is the deodorant, and I got Midnight Jasmine and Sage. They had so many to choose from. It was hard to decide, but this one has just a very subtle jasmine scent, but it's not overly sweet because of that sage. Oh, I really like the scents that they have available in these native products. And of course, this one is aluminum free and paraben free, and that's definitely something you want to look at. I mean, it's pretty well known that these things can cause issues with our health. Okay, next I needed a body wash, and Native did have a lot of wonderful smelling ones, as well as a bigger bottle with a pump, which I really like. But I went over to my Dr. Bronner's, which is definitely a favorite, and this is in the hemp lavender. And I just find it so moisturizing on my skin, no weird ingredients, and the smell is just fantastic. Let me undo this. I have to smell this. They use all these great essential oils. Oh yeah, that lavender just smells like you're picking up an actual lavender flower. It's wonderful, wonderful. Now, just a warning on those. They do use real essential oils. So if you're in a bath or you're using it or something, you want to keep it away from pets, especially the ones with eucalyptus or tea tree oil in them. Now, also in shampoo and conditioner, I've heard good things about this Hask Argan Oil. Repairing conditioner and repairing shampoo, strengthens and restores. I'm real excited to try these. They say that they are free of sulfates, parabens, phthalates, gluten, drying alcohol, and artificial colors. So I'm all for that. I'm excited to try those. I didn't even smell these. I don't know what they smell like. Let's see. Oh, nice. Very subtle. Is it citrus? It almost smells citrus. With argan oil. Love it. So let me smell the conditioner. What does this one smell like? Oh, I definitely smell a little citrus in there, which I love. That smells really good. You know, you can spend a ton of money on things, but these were really affordable. And I'm linking everything in my LTK store, and I'll have the link in the description so that you can find all this stuff. You can check it out. You can even order online, which is always great. Okay, and going along with the body wash and shower kind of things, I just got a little scrubby. I was looking for a white one, but this one was only $1, and I thought the green was so pretty. It's a subtle green. I didn't want anything too shocking colored. So I was really glad to pick that one up. Oh, and in that little, they have this little, it's not a dollar spot because everything's from $3 to $7 or $8, $9. It seemed like just smaller, almost sample size things to just try things out. They had this Hask shea butter and hibiscus oil anti-frizz deep conditioner, and I think that was around $3, but I'm excited to try that as more of a deep condition hair mask. They had 4 or 5 different choices on the scents and the different, you know, repairing or deep condition, anti-frizz, that kind of thing. So I'm excited to try that on my next self-care day, which is coming up soon. And then I'm just going to kind of jump around, no rhyme or reason. We got this TheraBreath oral rinse. I say we, my husband was with me, and just great for fresh breath and just to feel, you know, confident when you step out the door. And then over on the nail care area, now I love my London Town nail polish that I've been using lately, so I didn't need to pick up any nail polish or anything like that, but I did get this crystal nail file, and it comes with a little case. And they say, you know, the glass nail files are better. I have not used it yet, but I know that the emery board type that I've been using, it can tend to leave rough edges and kind of tear up your nails, really. So I haven't been happy with that. So I'm going to try this. And I like that it comes with a little case so I could throw it in my purse. I'm probably going to use this one for my purse. and grab another one for my little manicure pedicure kit, which I put all together. And just an idea for you, I keep it in my nightstand drawer, and just whenever I usually do it on Mondays, whenever it's mani-pedi day, I have everything just right there at my fingertips. I can grab it, and it's just so easy to take care of that rather than trying to gather everything up in the bathroom, my dressing table, you know, different places. And also along those same lines, you know, sandal season is going to come. And rather than going and paying for a full pedi where they, you know, get the dry skin off your heels and everything, which is great, but this, for just a few dollars, I got this gently peeling foot mask. I have not tried one of these, but it looks like you put on like a little sock type of thing. And so hoping to get my feet in really nice looking shape on my next manicure and ready for sandal season. And I was really wanting some type of scrub to use, and mostly on my legs before I shave, but just really something I could use all over my body, you know, do the elbows, everything, you know, to wear with the short sleeves and everything coming up too. And I found this Dr. Teal's. I really like their Epsom salts and all of their soaks and everything. So this one is called Shea Sugar Scrub, and it's coconut oil with essential oils, and absolutely love the smell of these. It's just subtle. It's almost a vanilla coconut. Oh, I can't stop smelling it. This is making me want to go, you know, in my bathroom and, you know, take a bath or a shower and start using all this stuff. I can't wait. But these are always good quality. As far as I know, they use actual essential oils. It smells like it. It doesn't smell like super artificial, the stuff that I don't like. And then I had to grab another one. These are so affordable, you guys. If you went over to Ulta or Sephora or anywhere, which I love to shop, but a sugar scrub this size, we all know how much that is if you've been in there, and they're so luxurious to have. This one is lavender, and oh my goodness, this would be just beautiful to use in the evening before bed and just put you in the perfect sleepy mood. Paraben and phthalate, I don't know if I'm saying phthalate free. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's got shea butter, orange oil, and avocado oil in it. Love it. I found these erase your face little washcloths, and I've heard good things about them. These are so soft, you can feel it here. And I liked the sort of little pastel colors, and there's a gray one in there. So I'm excited to use this to see how it goes without using any kind of cleanser or anything. People are saying that this just takes the makeup right off, and we'll see how that goes, but I'm excited to use those. And then I found this body gua sha. If you've not seen these, it's I mostly want to use it for my face. It was a dermatologist making a comment and saying that yes, they've tested them and everything, and they do work. They do work to do a little bit of lifting and toning on your face, but they said, you know, just be careful because you could get some bruising. Use with your favorite body oil or moisturizer. Just happen to have a new moisturizer. And glide the stone over your whole body towards your heart with gentle motions. The scalloped edge is to deeply stimulate and massage, and then the rounded edge is to hug contours like neck, arms, and legs. Defined edge to target tight muscles. So we'll see how that goes. I did not even know that Walmart carries Sky Organics, which is the castor oil that I have been using, and I'm going to do a video about using castor oil, so stay tuned for that. You may want to subscribe so you don't miss it if you like this kind of content. But this is organic argan oil they had there. They had so many things to choose from. I'm telling you, I was like a kid in a candy store. I was really surprised that Walmart had so many great cleaner products to choose from. And then organic rosehip oil. These are both so fantastic. I got the argan oil mostly for my hair, but also fantastic for your face. And then the rosehip oil, fantastic for skin, for your face, for your arms, anywhere. I'm trying to fade some dark spots and sun damage and stuff. These are fantastic. I can't wait to get them out and try them. And always the natural organic oils always smell the best to me because they're just so subtle, but they're from the actual plant material, and it's just so luxurious using them. And you see results. I mean, I do, and I will be reporting back on those two products right there. Now, there were a couple of makeup items that I needed to replace that I didn't have any left of, and one of them was sort of a tinted moisturizer that I use pretty regularly. You know, I use it almost every day. When I go out, I use it. I don't like the super heavy foundations. I haven't found one anyway that I like a lot. And then I needed just a couple of other things. So I looked up what cleaner beauty makeups that Walmart had, and Physicians Formula and surprisingly e.l.f. came up, and that surprised me. But I thought, this is great. I'm going to go check out what they have. Again, they didn't have the parabens and all the different things that, you know, it's good to avoid. But I was pretty excited at what I found. So the first thing that I got was this e.l.f. CC cream. It's called Camo Cream. I'm going to see how that does. It's got collagen, peptides, and niacinamide in it. And I'm hoping I got the right color. It's kind of hard to tell, but they do have some little clues up here. It's got cool with peach undertones. I definitely need a cool. I usually get like a cool neutral. So I don't know. We'll see how this is going to do. What do you think? And then I also got this e.l.f. Satin Finish Medium Coverage Flawless Satin Foundation. So I thought, worth a try. Again, I hope I got the right color, but here it is. Let me see, shake it up just a little. There we go. Okay, let's see. I know you're supposed to do it on like your wrist. Doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. Top of my hand, you can see. Doesn't look too bad so far. You can see I have dark spots. I have terrible sun damage on my hands from being out in my garden and being outside, but that's kind of pretty. Not real strongly scented, which I'm glad. And that looks pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. Color-wise, not too bad. Coverage, it doesn't look like it's going to be cakey or too heavy for me. Next was this great little powder contour palette. I love these little contour palettes because it's just so easy to do your face and have everything in one spot. So I can't wait to try that. They had a couple different choices, and I'm sure there's even more online, but I'm really going to enjoy that. And again, you can't beat the price. And then over in Physicians Formula, I really, really wanted some of their tinted moisturizer or foundation, but it was picked clean. So that kind of tells me either they're not getting it restocked or that it's very popular, and I may have to just go online and have them deliver that right to me. But what I did find that I needed to try is this Diamond Mascara. It lengthens, lifts, separates. And I'm always looking for sort of a lengthening mascara. So I'll have to report back to you and tell you how I like that one. I have had the hardest time finding, you know, what they call drugstore makeup. I just don't end up with the results that I want, especially on skin that's in my 50s, you know. I just can't do the real cheapy makeup anymore, especially the powders and such. It just, I never wore a ton of makeup, but now I just feel like I want some really good quality, but then hey, there's that budget to think about. So if I can find some great ones at Walmart that I can just keep rebuying and using. That will save me a lot of money, and I can still be happy with the results on my skin. That would be fantastic, and you know I'll keep you updated on that for sure. And then I thought it was time, it's just time, that I have needed some new makeup brushes. I've needed some for a while. I only have a couple, and they're just old and have been, I'm sure they're way beyond their use by date, you know, they're just ready to go. So Elf had these, and I think they were just a few dollars a piece. They had some that were $3, and then they had some that were $7, and I really liked the white handles on these. Of course, I'm always looking at the aesthetics of everything as well, but this one is for a total face brush. This one is for a multi-use face, so some of that contouring and stuff maybe. And then this one is for a bronzing, but it's got that nice angle, so nice for, you know, doing your cheeks and stuff, and then smoothing it out with one of these other ones. So I love those. But then I also got these Eco Tools. They had a really nice little kit, and I think it was $13. So I get 2 really nice brushes and then some smaller ones to do eyes or, you know, concealer, things like that. And then I also got this Flawless Foundation brush, which I'm kind of excited about. I normally just put my foundation on with my fingers, but I thought maybe it's time to kick it up a notch with my makeup. I am not a pro. This is really soft, by the way, and I think that's going to be really beautiful. I'm definitely not a pro with makeup, but I think I would like to improve a little bit with the little bit that I use really nice products and get a finish that I'm really happy with. And part of that is, of course, my self-care, taking care of my skin and my health. Part of self-care to me is, you know, getting my exercise and eating right and so many things that it's hard to find the time to do for ourselves. But I think if you'll just take some time each week, even if it's, you know, an hour in the evening after work or something, and do your mani-pedi and do a facial or something like that, I think you'll really find that it pays off in the long run. And then, of course, with your daily routines, with washing your hair and maybe using a scrub in the shower and putting a super yummy smelling lotion on after, that can really just give you a lift and make you feel really good. So I hope you enjoyed this visit to Walmart to find some great products that we can use. And I hope you enjoyed this haul, and come back next time to Free Range Cottage. I love you being here with me.